blimey, what a morning. It's hissing down outside. What are you sitting down out here for? Oh, the door's locked.
Any more questions?
I thought you had a key.
Yes, I did, but I thought I might lose it, so I took it to the locksmith to get a duplicate made.
So?
He lost it.
Oh, we'll just have to wait for Mrs. Alcock then. Budge up. Have a good weekend.
Oh, not bad. You know, I went to a party in Hampstead. Very intellectual people, you know. Politically conscious. Socially aware.
Did you get a bit? You booked up for your holiday yet?
No, not yet. I thought I might go down to Cornwall. I know someone down there. She really is socially aware.
Don't you ever stop?
What? No, I mean, you know, it's better than going to Spain like last year.
Serve you right for booking on one of Mrs. Alcock's continental coach tours.
Yes, well, I didn't know her then, did I? I mean, I wasn't even working here, was I?
Oh, that was the day that was. They was going mad out here. You and all, you was one of them. They was pounding on the door. I've never heard such a racket in all my life. Mind you, Colin.
What's going on? A bit of aggro, innit? I've been their bread, didn't they? Right pills up, wasn't it?
Could you translate that for me?
We've been on an Alcock's economy coach tour, and it wasn't all that we were led to believe.
Oh, how disgraceful! Open the door at once, do you hear? Immediately! We demand our money back! You get our money back!
Mrs. Alcock, thank heavens you're here, Mrs. Alcock. They've been out there for hours.
I can't help it.
What's the matter with them?
Well, apparently there's a bit of an aggro, Ernest. Just take my coat off. My handle's all sticky, that's why it's stuck. There's my handbag, Ernest. I mean, they say that they have half-inched our bread for a pills up. Well, it's all part of the hurly-burly of big business, as my husband Alfred would say. Good morning, darling.
Nice that. Different.
Yes, they're exclusive, you know. Everybody's wearing them. Now, the post.
Yeah, but Mrs. Alcock, what do we... Shh! Yeah, but there's a very angry...
A postal order. Ernest. The post, 55 pence. Oh, well. Dear sirs, I'm 69, and since taking one bottle of Alcock's Swiss elixir, my young wife and I have been able to... Oh. Oh, no. Honest. Oh. 69. Ernest, send him another bottle. Care of the Middlesex Hospital. Yes.
But Mrs. Alcock, what are we going to do about them?
Ignore them! They'll go away. Now, what's this? Oh, yes, the Alcock Marriage Bureau. Ernest, do you remember arranging a meeting between a merchant seaman and a nurse?
Of course I do. They're the only clients we've had.
Yes. Well, it seems that they were both male.
Oh, God.
No, it's worked out beautifully. It's an odd old world, isn't it, Ernest?
I wonder what they're doing now.
I'd prefer not to think about that.
People outside.
Oh.
Why are we waiting? Why are we waiting? Why are we waiting?
Quiet! Look, she'll see one of you now. Which is it going to be? They're sorting out who it's going to be, Mrs. Alcock.
Ernest, the au pair agency. Where are the files?
Under O.
How silly of me.
Thank you very much, madam. In cases of a dispute, we at the Neasden branch of the shop distributive now at work. We select, in fact, a 3-man grievance committee.
That's my guitar.
Mrs. Alcock, excitement sort of affects me, and, well, I know you don't like it, but under the circumstances, I wonder if I could use the toilet.
Certainly not. It's an executive toilet, and you're not an executive.
Yeah, but I am in dire need.
I will bring up the matter at the next board meeting.
Well, you are the board. You're all there is.
Exactly. So I don't hold out much hope.
Fine. Gentlemen, now that we have indeed selected the grievance committee, it has been duly voted in according to Rule 27.
Excuse me, dearie.
This will in turn nominate...
Come along, love. Don't be shy.
Nominate... sorry, may I have your attention? Gentlemen, may I have your attention? We'll nominate a spokesman. Now, he or she...
Oh, for crying out loud! You go in there!
What, me?
Yes.
Well, I'm very flattered. I must say, your confidence in me,
For
gentlemen...
God's sake, he's going to make a speech.
Come on, get in. I've been elected speaksman to speak on behalf of... No, sorry. May I start again?
Certainly, yeah.
I have been elected spokesman.
Well, all right, come on in.
And the first point I'd like to make out...
Yeah.
You've locked my coat in the door.
Right, now.
Sorry. I shouldn't really be wearing a raincoat. It's not even raining, is it?
Right.
Right, thank you. Shall I go straight in?
Now, hang on. I think I'd better frisk you first.
Sorry, may I frisk myself? No, there isn't anything. Nothing.
What's that lump?
What lump? That lump. Oh, that lump. That is my sunglasses, and they're not loaded.
Spokesman, Mrs. Alcock.
Yes, right there.
How do you do? My name is Gander, Richard Gander, and...
Yes, well, just sit down, Mr. Gander, and tea, Ernest.
Thank you.
And, sit down, please.
Thank you. Now, I have here a list of complaints. I have here a list of complaints regarding the Alcock economy coach tour.
Good morning.
Good morning. As I was saying, the economy coach... The economy coach tour.
Complaints?
Yes, well, now I, or they, we, in fact, I think we are entitled to demand, no, ask for, some, no, all of our money back, if that's possible.
I repeat, complaint?
Yes, well, if you look at item 1 there...
Yes. Well,
Item 1.
yes, well, I shall have to get my Mary Whitehouses on for that. Oh, excuse me. Hello?
Hello? Is that Artistic Books, Soho Limited?
Have you got a complaint?
Yes.
Then it isn't. You were saying?
Yes, the hotel in Spain.
It wasn't comfortable.
It wasn't built. You see, we had to spend the first week sleeping in the coach, which brings me to item 2.
That is food poisoning.
No,
is
no,
it?
no, sorry, that's item 3.
Oh, I've put a tick. Shall I cross that out?
I think so, yes.
Yes.
Item 2, in fact, is the coach blowing up.
Blowing up, yes.
Apparently your driver was smuggling in explosives for the Basque nationalists. Thank you.
Oh, impetuous boy. Was anybody hurt?
No, luckily we were all in jail at the time. Vacancy. That's, in fact, where we got the food poisoning.
Poisoning?
Yes.
Yes, well, that's splendid. How was the weather?
It was quite good.
You can be perfectly honest with me, Mr. Gander.
Yes.
This hasn't been a happy holiday, has it?
No.
I'm a widow, you know.
Pardon?
I've tried hard to keep this business going since my husband Alfred shuffled off. I mean, I've tried to bring a little joy into the dull, dreary lives of people like yourselves.
Mrs. Alcock, I'm in desperate straits, Mrs. Alcock.
Certainly not. I mean, I've been hampered by inferior staff. You can understand that. I mean, you're obviously a senior executive of some sort.
Well, I was a shop assistant at the co-op until I resigned after they fired me.
A very shrewd move.
Thank you.
I can tell you're absolutely with it as far as business is concerned.
Oh, God.
Go and do something useful. Have you watered the pot plants in the outer office?
No, I haven't. I'll go and do it now.
I mean, one only has to look at you to see the qualities of dynamism, thrust and leadership.
Thank you.
Added to which there is a certain amount of spinelessness, which is, of course, appealing to people like myself. Mr. Gander!
Sorry, yes.
Mr. Gander?
Yes.
Oh, yes. I mean, people like myself who have these companies, these are the qualities that we need. Sweetie?
Sorry?
Can I have a sweetie?
Oh, sorry, yes, thank you.
Yes. Well, have you considered what you're going to do about it?
Well, I thought I'd eat it.
Your life, not the toffee.
Oh, I'm sorry, yes. Well, you see, I've been looking around, and I think I've got many qualifications, so I think I'm trying to find something which is good. Sorry, try and find something that's qualified with my abilities. You know, if I can't find anything else.
I see.
The little fellow's hung his hat on the doorknob for some reason.
What's that lad up to? He's been in there all of 5 minutes. 5 minutes?
Excuse me, Gary.
Mrs. Alcock wants to see the grievance committee.
Oh, my word! What a handsome grievance committee.
Listen, missus, are we getting our money back?
Well, I have engaged a travel manager to deal with that very matter. And from now on, he will be entirely responsible. So if you just pass through there, thank you.
Oh,
thank you very much. Very nice hat.
Do sit down, gentlemen. What seems to be the problem?
You are supposed to be our spokesman.
Yes, I was. But I had to give it up.
Pressure of work.
Thank you. Due to pressure of work.
No, so if you just give your complaints to my travel manager.
He bloody knows him. He was with us.
Yes, young man, I will thank you not to swear in front of my husband's ashes.
Look, you got a list, haven't you? Item number 6 there the first night. My wife was bitten several times.
I mean, you can hardly blame the behaviour of the insects onto us, can you? The driver of the coach. C'est la vie.
What are you going to do about it?
Yes, what are you going to do about it, Gander?
Me? Would you like a sweetie?
It's no use prevaricating any longer. Mr. Gander, give up.
Yes.
You're fired. Now, gentlemen, are you satisfied?
No, we are not. We are not daft, you know.
No, it was worth a try, wasn't it?
We're not budging from here until we get our bread back. Cards, George.
Right.
Oh.
We're standing firm.
We're going to stick it out.
Yes, we'll all stick it out. In fact, we'll all stick it out together.
Ernest? Ernest? They're all going to stick it out together. Would you remove them from the premises, please?
What, me?
Yes.
Oh, Mrs. Alcock, I'm clerical, not manual, and it's me lunch hour.
Perhaps Mr. Gander would oblige.
Me? Right. Come along, gentlemen. You know. Sorry, I thought I was fired.
Just my little whimsy. No, throw them out.
Yes, sir. Gentlemen, I don't want to, but, you know, I just don't want to resort to it.
Lay one finger on me and I'll give you a big kiss.
Mrs. Alcock, I don't think they're going to go.
You're cowards. Both of you. You're cowards.
That's an ugly word, Mrs. Alcock.
You're an ugly man, Bach. Here.
Ernest, go and get the tea.
Tea.
And as for you...
Mrs. Alcock, it's very difficult for me. I mean, you know, after all, I am one of them.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. Now, gentlemen, I would like to appeal to your better nature. I'm a wood... You're over 21, you're bust.
We are playing poker. It's quite simple. Give us our money back and we'll go.
Oh, it's obvious to me that you're a senior executive of some sort. I mean, one only has to look at you to see the qualities of dynamism, thrust and leadership.
If I want that kind of thing, I'll follow the Coleman's horse, thank you.
Mrs. Alcock, at £10 per head per person for a 2-week holiday in Spain. Now, as your travel agent, I fail to see how you're going to make it pay.
You don't have a bloody hotel. That's how you make it pay.
Gentlemen, if I juggle my liquid assets, I could perhaps please some of you.
Well, I might give it a try. How do you mean?
Well, I mean that I can't repay everybody. Of course I can't. I mean, I could possibly find my way to reimbursing, say, 3 people.
No, we couldn't agree to that, no.
Which 3 did you have in mind?
Well, I mean, that would be entirely up to the Gentlemen of 3 committee to decide.
I think we'll have a bit of a meeting, eh?
Right, good idea.
Mrs. Alcock. What? Listen, don't you think that those 3, they might go off with all the money and leave all the others outside in the lurch?
You're a bit dense. I like that in a man.
Okay, then fine.
Right. The committee have decided that we shall be the 3 to have the refund.
Save bothering the others, you know.
That's £10 each, that's 30 quid.
Splendid! That brings me to my next little problem. I haven't got 30 quid.
Tea. I'm sorry I took so long, but the milk was on the turn. It was a bit slow coming out the bottle.
Yes, well, ginger bickies, Ernest.
Ginger bickies.
Yes. Now, £10. It so happens that £10 is exactly the sum required for the deposit for the Alcock's Super Deluxe tour. And I have got a few vacancies for next year. Isn't that lucky?
Is it?
Yes.
Yes, it isn't that lucky.
I'm not going on one of your tours again. I had more fun with my appendix bust.
Oh, but this is not the economy tour, you know. This is the deluxe. I mean, this is the champagne and caviar kick. I mean, indeed, I don't usually. I never, in fact, open this to the working classes. Excuse me. Hello.
Hello. Is that Artistic Books, Soho Limited?
It might be.
Adult reading with 32 unattached photographs for lovers of art, sent under plain cover. I got it this morning. Catalogue of the National Gallery.
Sorry, wrong number. Now, where were we?
This Super Deluxe thing.
Yes, well, I don't think you'd like it on second thoughts.
I don't think you'd like it. I really
Be
don't.
quiet.
I'm sorry.
I think that you would find the free and easy sexual behaviour of the debutantes, well, you know, rather off-putting.
Well, I might give it a chance. Would I need my dinner jacket?
Yes, and your dicky bow.
Well, we can't just sit here doing nothing. I know. I spy with my little eye something beginning with... Excuse me, dearie. Beginning with P.
Would you just sign there, please?
I have read the conditions on this form, and I agree to the... But I haven't read the conditions on this form.
Well, I didn't think you'd enjoy them. Now, have you got a pen, Mr. Gander?
Pen? Yes. Sorry. Got a pen.
Never mind, that's yours, I think. There we are, all ready for action. Sign your name, thank you.
Ginger Bickies. They must be all right because the mice have been at them.
Mrs. Alcock, look, what about the people outside? I mean, look, they're not getting anything out of this. I'm terribly worried.
Don't break out in billiard balls, Mr. Gander. Everybody will get something.
Well, we've come to a fair settlement. She can't give you any of your money back, but...
I decided to give you all this enormous bottle of Alcock Swiss elixir, and it's guaranteed to clean out your liver, kidneys, and blocked up drains. And when massaged into the scalp, will promote wet hair, and will remove painful corns, given a sharp tap with the bottle. Oh, hello, Colette.
Hello, Mrs. A.
Got rid of all those fluffy white kittens of yours?
Oh, yes, he's just brought the last one.
Hello, darling.
Yes, I see. Well, evil to him what evil thinks, eh? Come on, up you go, boys. Have the third wheel.
You better have that, dear. Build you up a treat, that will. You see, all it required was a little bit of diplomacy. My word, those pot plants are thriving.
Yes.
Mrs. Alcock, I don't suppose there really is a super deluxe coach tour, is there?
Of course.
Of course there is a super deluxe coach tour.
Yes, well, just come in.
3 weeks of heavy off.
That debut dance, eh?
No, I want my money back.
Oh, Ernest.
Yes, Miss Alcock.
Will you better bolt the doors again?
Mrs. Alcock, is there something the matter?
No, nothing at all.
I was wondering, in fact, if I could have a word with you.
Of course, any time I'm at your disposal entirely for this sort of thing, you see.
Thank you.
Yes.
I was wondering, in fact, whether I am indeed still working for you or...
Of course you are. I mean, the Alcock's group of companies need someone like you, exactly like you, to deal with the occasional complaints. That'll be for you.
All group of cockneys.
Try again.
Alcock group of companies.
Splendid.
Thank you. Is that, are we the artistic book Soho Limited?
Yes, we are. And you can deal with that. Ernest, tell them to send in a spokesman.